Okay, so we've finished this job off. New rubbers. You can see the old rubbers there and the new one. Massive difference, obviously, but they work hard driving the car and braking the car, so they're bound to wear out a little bit, but you wouldn't really want to be without them. A bit of thread lock on these. Yeah. Remove these, a bit of heat from a blowtorch or a soldering iron would do the job a treat. There. And then finally, before it goes on, the old cable tie. The other one in the opposite direction. By delivering Weetabix to whoever plans the traffic diversions, to delivery drivers who can't seem to find your house, and people who don't stack the dishwasher properly. To Britain, we must say, have you had your Weetabix? Nice and neat there. Goes there like that. Cut off the access. And then flat side up. Just do them up loose. In the West Midlands, the M6 southbound is blocked after a collision. That's happened between junction 7 at Great Barn and junction 6 for Birmingham. And in Bedfordshire, the southbound collision. Happy with that? 11 for Dunstable South. All in the right place. All feels good. Finally, a little bit of room there. Stimulate your senses with a heavy-duty payload of thrilling Premier League football. Exclusive full-match commentary of Manchester City versus Crystal Palace. Coverage from 11, kick-off 12:30 on TalkSport. Ormsby and Andy Jacobs here on TalkSport now. One of the great characters, Barry from Watford, has teamed up with TalkSport, bringing you a brand new podcast. Buckle up with Barry. We're going to have a chat about that. I'm looking for a fine shim, but I can't see a fine one. Latest one with Arrow Troy Deeney. Let's check around for that before though, of course. It's day 2 of the Masters in Augusta. We're going to keep you updated throughout the week. And Sean O'Brien is watching for us. Hi Sean. Hi guys, yeah, we're back on no, it's not happy. It's another beautiful day at I usually have a finer one than that. Just made part of the first, and he's in perfect position. Feels like I used them all. Was a stunning round of 65 yesterday, picking up right where he left off from that second place finish at Troon in July. It's actually a record-breaking 5th time Rose has had the first round lead or co-lead after day 1 of the Masters, and nobody would be more deserving of a green jacket given the way he's played throughout his career. It wasn't always plain sailing yesterday. He was backed up by an extremely hot putter, and that doesn't always last. So it'll be interesting to see if he can stay on top today. Some big names lurking behind him, of course. You've got defending champion Scotty Scheffler lurking very dangerously. Just that's not going anywhere. Oberg as well. No one's burst onto the scene at Augusta the way he has. He's 3 back. And Corey Connors, someone very well rated. He's within 3 as well. So
In the next game, we'll see Luca Goldberg alongside Rory McIlroy after an extremely disappointing finish to yesterday.
That's about it really. All I've got to do is put the cover on there, and I might do that after I marry the two back up and put it to its new home. But I'm doing this now, nothing's going to change. I've got the perfect setup, perfect alignment. So hopefully, yeah, still all good. Alright, move that out of the way. Move this in the way. So this is running lovely and smooth. No resistance there at all. Excellent. So when these two come together, we need to maintain that level of freeness. Awkward to do on camera. So we'll find the... Now I need it more this way a minute.
There we go. Trademark Barry. I do believe he can join us now live via satellite. Hi Barry. Hello. Yeah, I think we can't see you. We can't see you, Barry. Yeah, we can. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you're to the top of your head. Yeah, I think it's yeah. We have to do a bit of work on the framing. I think. Oh, here we are. I can just see these glasses. That's it, Barry. Nice to see you. Lovely to see you, Barry. Oh, here he is. Oh, always have lovely tea.
Right, well, I've got one in. Sorry, that was off camera. But now, yeah, okay. So now I can do it. I think it says. There we go. That one wants to go in there. Happy days. That one should be lined up, yeah. And all being well. Okay. Cool. Don't scratch that chassis. There you go, that's in. I've still got to get the top bolt in there, of course. What do I do with that one? Is that the one? Oh, that's the one. No, that's not the one. Right. That's 3 mil. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have tightened it up so much underneath. Yeah, let's loosen it underneath a little bit. I think I got carried away there. Back it off a little bit. Okay. Right, that one. need to go in with the cover. Get that, and you might see that I've countersunk the hole there so that I can get this little screw in there countersunk.
So is anybody else on the TalkSport roster you're looking forward to chatting to?
Right. And then I can put a nut on the end of this bolt. 7 mil. There's a 7 mil. 7 mil. Back that back off about. There you go. Lovely. Do this up at the bottom.
It'll be like Frost Nixon, but in a can. Yeah, wouldn't it, Barry? If you managed to do that, that would be good. Something like that, but I'm hoping to see you. Yeah. We will. We'll certainly. We'll speak to your people. We'll look forward to it.
It's about as smooth as you're going to get it, I believe. I mean, obviously it will settle in a little bit, but far happier with the outcome on that. And on the previous attempt there. The gears are a little bit dirty, there's a lot of muck in there as well. Might clean that out. Wish I'd have heated it up now while that was off. Would have burnt out all the rubber and muck and all that. But yeah, this gear's not the freshest either. It's got some muck in there, but overall I don't think you're going to get much smoother than that. Sounds a bit horrible in reverse, but who's going in reverse? But yeah, happy with that. As I say, that shim wasn't exactly, or the washer I put in there wasn't exactly perfect. A little bit thicker would have helped, so it's not as good as it could be. But I'll test that and make sure it's alright. Make sure it feels alright around the track. And go from there, really.